So it's been a minute since I posted a video. I live out in the middle of the woods. Just me and my dogs. And I had to delete the last video that I posted because of legal reasons and such. But yeah, I lost my car key for a minute, so I was stranded out here with no way to get to town to get food or water or nothing, but I'm still alive, so there's a couple people out here that randomly help me out here and there. I a couple days ago decided that I wanted to dig a hole, and I was going to use it as a rain catch because it's not easy to get water out here. But I decided that I don't think that that's what I'm going to do with this hole. I haven't decided what it is that I'm going to do with it yet, but I've been digging a lot. Here's part of the rocks that I got. There's some in the wheelbarrow, and then the majority of the rocks over there, the pile of dirt, and there's a bunch of rocks in it that I haven't sifted out yet. But here's my hole. I think it's cool because the way that these boulders are inside here, it's like a natural step system for me to get in and out. I just widened the hole so you can't really see how deep I've got it. Sorry about my shaking. But I've been working pretty hard down here in this hole. I become pretty feral. It's far and few between that I get to take a shower because there's no running water, and I never have enough water out here to be able to do such, because I got to make sure that I've got enough water for the dogs, if not myself. But yeah, living off-grid in the middle of the woods, digging a hole, just to dig a hole, I guess. It's been getting pretty freaking hot out here, so maybe I will turn this hole into an underground cellar, because there is a root system right here that would help to sustain the ceiling from falling in on me. And it'd be nice and cool in there. So maybe that's what I'll do, maybe I won't. Who knows? All I know is I'm digging a freaking hole. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And besides that, out here working on myself, finding everything within myself that is toxic, like my anger. Yesterday, because I haven't had a healthy way of releasing my inner emotions, because I've been bottling everything up for so long, that yesterday I started beating the crap out of a boulder with a sledgehammer and turned it into rubble. And doing that felt, oh my gosh, it felt so freaking good. But at the same time, all it did was draw up a lot more anger that I have within myself that I now have to deal with and figure out why I have that anger and work on it, do some forgiving. I don't have to face anybody to forgive anybody, but I have to face myself to forgive myself. And there are things in life that I have a hard time forgiving myself for, but I know that in the end I'm going to have to, and I'm going to have to mean it. That way it doesn't pop back up. Maybe that's what I'm doing with this hole, is using it as a means of releasing different aspects of myself so that I can find a new me. Like the different layers, because I've noticed that with certain parts of myself, it's harder for me to get rid of it than other parts of me. And just like this whole, like those boulders that are natural steps, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to lift those out by myself without having to come along or something. But then there's this other part right here that there's parts where I hit and I get stuck, but I'm able to jimmy the rocks out and get them out of the hole. Sorry, that was disgusting. But yeah, I think that everybody needs to do the same. Go within and find their deepest, darkest parts of themselves and work on them and release them so that they can't come back later on, like sneak up in a relationship or whatnot and be that one thing that ruins everything. But I'm going to get off of here and finish doing what I started because I ain't got that much daylight left and it's only me. So that's kind of what I like about being out in the middle of the woods is I'm by myself. It's just me and my dogs, and I don't have to worry about taking care of another person or the toxic bullshit that comes along with having another person around. My dogs piss me off, but I love them. They're crazy, and I don't know what I would do without them. Absolutely have no idea what I would do without them. But I hope you all have a blessed day, and before you go and judge anybody when you're walking around on the streets, or whether it's a friend or a family member, stop and think for a second and go look in the mirror, because you should judge yourself before you judge anybody else. Have a blessed day, and I will see you next time.